Hello, welcome back to Venus. I'm Mick, we're playing Stationeers. So we're back for another go. It's 9 o'clock, I've slept in. Day 52. We are good to go. Now, we just made our second garden up the top last time, didn't we? I've missed my pumpkin seeds again. But I'm now getting plenty of vodka plants, I just need to learn how to make vodka. We're good. Right there, okay, you go there. Get the pumpkin seeds. I'll look after the furnace. Pumpkin seeds, remember? Still remember? Pumpkin seeds. Useless on the furnace. Maybe you get the pumpkin seeds. Right. Get to work. Slacker. Pumpkin seeds. Right, so we got our extra garden room upstairs, so we've just got to cool that down. But today I think we're going to work on the main atmospherics room because I need to get some nitrogen. If I want to have an oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere in the base, I have got a long way to go to get that because we are currently sitting at 15% nitrogen. And I think I set my computer there to say we want 70% or 70% I think. But anyway, so we are going to have to get some nitrogen. Well, we're not short of resources, so all that is good. Whoa, 40 megapascals. I'm going to have to drain that. Right, so that might actually be a priority, that one there. Either way, we're going to need a lot of atmospherics kits and a lot of pipes. Fortunately, I found some pipes. So, Atmos. So I think I'll want 4 for my nitrogen refinery and maybe another one to drain the furnace because I'll keep the nitrogen and the oxygen out of the furnace. So I need iron and copper, which I fortunately have. Alright, that'll get me 2. I want 5. That will give me 4. Try again. Now we should be good. So I shall want them. I shall want some active vents. I shall want the pipes. A passive vent, active vent. Maybe a pump, some radiators I think I've still got up on the roof there. And we should be good. How am I doing for cables? 11. That's okay, I got more. That's... How are we doing? 2 more? We've got 2 more in there, that's good. Pipes, so vents. That should be good. That should be good. I shall grab... We're doing some hot stuff, so we shall grab some hot pink. 5, I am running out of pockets very quickly. I don't think I'll need you. That's you. I've got a passive vent. I shall grab some more vents. So I should need maybe 3 more of them. And I shall need 3 active vents. 3 should be enough. I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we? Now, so if I grab 3 of them, a tank. Tank would be handy. I do not have a tank kicking around. I think I've already stolen the one from up the top, haven't I? So you're good. Now a tank. Gas tank. Not a Mark 2, Mark 1. Iron. I don't have one kicking around at all. Nope. Take one of them and a stand to put you on. Now I should be able to then hook up an atmospherics unit to that tank, pump out everything. Well, everything that's not not oxygen or nitrogen will go into the outside, and the rest will go into the tank. So I'll need some filters. Well done. Right. So tank connector. Don't need an insulated one. That'll be fine. So let's go empty my pockets by chucking some stuff in the airlock that I don't need. Well, I don't need for outside anyway. So you will want 1, 2, 3, 4. Take you outside, take the pipes outside, take you outside, that's all good. Wait a minute, can't go down the stairs. Whee! Now, how are we doing? We're pretty good. Empty you out. 54% on power, so probably not going to get any more oxygen out of the electrolyzer today. I should put up some more windmills so the storm really does a trick for me.
Oxygen critical.
And off we go. So, I got you. The tank. I think I still got my radiators out there. Filters, I needed the filters, that's what I came back for. I shall want a nitrogen filter and an oxygen filter. And probably some carbon dioxide filters wouldn't go astray either. Can I make you heavy filters? Stellite. I think I've got stellite. There it is. Okay. No more of these crappy filters. We'll get the good ones now. Heck, okay, I'll let you just sit there for a little while. We shall go outside. Now, I think I've got everything I want. So I shall want to hook it up. So I want to put in a pump. It's an uninsulated tank. I might not need the radiators. I probably want a valve. I've got a valve inside. Okay, come on, get a clue. Now, so we shall be up here. I do still have them there, so that's good if I need them. Somewhere around here, that should be my waste tank, that should be my furnace under there. So I should be able to just find a pink pipe just under there, and there it is. So that is my waste pipe to the radiator. If I open the valve, I'm connected to that. I don't want that. I want to connect that straight to the pipe. If I grab my atmospherics kit, place it with the shortest pipe possible. Main power there. We should be good on that one. So now I should be able to just say, hook you up to there. You're an air conditioner, you're not a filter. So I'll do that and try again. Filtration unit. With nitrogen and oxygen, they will go to my tank. And you shall hook into there, which should now be the 30 odd megapascals of my waste tank. That's world, come on, get the pipe. It's 38 megapascals. There's 1.2 kilomoles of nitrogen there. I want to keep that. That is going to fill up a reasonable portion of my base. Now, I shall want you to be, or could we place there? And important things, there we go. You, I missed. Well done. Nope, not close enough. And down there. There we go. Now you I can connect to there. Now, that being there is probably going to hurt me a lot, isn't it? Okay, so change of plan. Let's put you down here somewhere. You're not going to burn my face off. Right. That's looking better. So I should just be able to now switch you on. After I've hooked up power might be an idea. Great demonstration. Awesome, awesome stuff. Now, where do I have power? I don't remember. I'm going to have to go back inside. I think I have power in here somewhere because I have the valve just down there. Can I find it? No, I'm going to go downstairs and have a look. Well, downstairs, jump off the roof and go have a look. Now I need power and then I should be all good to go. Yeah, it's just an uninsulated tank, so it should cool down, even though it's 700 degrees or whatever it was. It'll cool down outside, then I'll have to bring it inside and just let it cool down inside. That will make my base all nice and toasty. But through lack of a better option, I'll just do that. Now, power. There's one right there. So I should be able to just put you up there. You look like you're going that way. Yep, put you in there, right. You will now be right. I can pick you up outside and we're good to go. And that's what we needed. 38 megapascals, yay. Now this probably will lose a bit of temperature out of our tank because as soon as we hook this up it's going to start, no it's not, it's controlled. The air conditioner's isolated it, we're good. Nothing to worry about. So, 19. Oops. Come on. You. There. Into the power. That'll do us. Now, I should just be able to switch you on. And we're going. Nitrogen and oxygen. Sweet. And the pressure in that should be dropping. That it is. Oh, the crap we don't want's going outside. There's a bit of hydrogen in there, but we've got hydrogen and ice. Right, now a bit of patience, so wait for this to fill up. It shouldn't take long. Okay, it's not cooling down in a hurry. I might put a radiator pipe on the outside of that one. So, switch you off for now. I have my radiator pipe over there, although I will salvage you, because you'll probably come in handy inside somewhere. Cables always come in handy. And, alright, I'll use my jetpack. There we go. Got your radiators and pipe salvaged. Now I can use one of these. If I just put you, come on, that way, that'll do us. That'll probably do us. And radiators. And we're good. Actually, that's right on the corner of 3 cells, so I can turn that one around that way. There we go. Now, are you cooling down now? Ah, look at that. I can pump more into it now because the pressure's gone down. Win-win. Rightio, so we are full. 7 megapascals, that is not a lot. 819 moles, that's going to fill maybe 3 or 4 grid spaces in the base, and that's not going to get me very far, but it is better than nothing. And we've drained about 10 megapascals out of our waste tank, which we needed to do. So, I think we're done for up here. I need you. And what are you doing? 463, yeah, that's cooling down. Probably good enough. I'll bring you inside now. Boop. Right, I'll just let that sit inside for a while. And let it emit most of it. Oh, it's going to emit most of its heat in the base regardless, so I suppose it really doesn't matter. I could just vent the whole lot in there. I should be able to absorb it pretty quickly. Now we've got a vacuum in here, it suddenly goes down very quickly. Oh, it goes down even quicker now we've got cold air in here. So I might just leave you there to make this place stinking hot. Now, get rid of them, and I forgot to put up my vents while I was outside. Yeah, well, back outside I go. That's okay, it's not far away. And grab a drink while I'm at it. How is our oxygen going? 4%, 17 mile. You go, flowers. Look at that, that's come down. That's not going to start making horrible noises now. My tank. Right, now I've got pipes. Let's go outside. If I'm going to do my colour coding, I think I wanted a green one for outside, didn't I? That was outside air. I might as well keep that. Now I've got cable, I've got my vents. We should be right. Now I'll put out 3 outside vents. I think that should be enough. If it's not, I'll have to add more. Open, 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 open. Yeah, there we go. I think I shall put them just up here. Oh, I need a transformer too, because I'll have to place some power in there. So, you. Maybe 1, 2, and 3. I'll place you in separate cells to maximise your usefulness. And let's just link them all together. I can pick that line up from inside. Whoops. Close but no banana. That one. And power. I shall power you all from inside. So I just need to get a cable on you and bring that inside. Cable up just there, that'll probably do us. You. Up there will do us. I can get you from inside, get the pipe from inside. We should be good. Now, up to the atmospherics room. Get a transformer. Don't forget the transformer. Oh, heavy power cables. I'll have to cook them up outside. Okay. Another trip outside. Zoom. Open. 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 How are you doing? 320, sweet. How's the room doing? 29th. Yeah, we're absorbing that heat, not a problem. We're good. Q and A. Transformer. Copper. Gimme. Right. Yoink it, let's go. What do you want? You're not coming with me. Stay. Now. Well, that day didn't last long. 46%, you're still not going up. Now. We shall be in here. And I'll need another active vent for in here, because I don't think I've put one in here yet, have I? The plan is, if I suck out most of the atmosphere from in here, I can then replace it with cold nitrogen. I didn't bring a tank. Well, not the first thing I've forgotten. Now, let's get some floor up. There's my cable. Right. So, I shall need, put a tank over there. Atmospheric kits. Well, first off, I shall want a filter. So if I bring you out of, say, there, I can get power, I can send that to a tank, and you can go outside to a vent that I didn't put outside. Okay, there might be more than just one more trip. Right, you can go there. You shall be a filtration unit, shall go there. I'll have to bring some nitrogen filters, which I didn't bring. You can go out there to a passive vent. You can go to a tank. Well, you shall want to hook up to the three of them. So I shall now grab you lot. Now you'll want to be coolers. Coming out this way, one in the middle. Yeah, one. Give me space for a pipe and some cables, so there. And another. You can go there. Now I shall want them all cooling. So if you're coming out of there to a tank, so hook them up with a waste and source all together. Give me a few more of them. So you shall all hook up. Then I need to find out what length of pipe I need to put on there before I put the passive vents on. Now you will have to hook to a tank, which I can put just there. Which means I can just hook you straight into there. And a tank in, say, there. That sounds believable. So let's get some cables in. Oops, not there, that way. I'll need some logic in here to control those vents. So I shall need a memory and a batch writer. So you're done. Just power should do us. That's not it. Straight one. T. Straight. Straight. T. Straight. Straight. And join in there. Boop. You're done. Now power heavy cable shall be outside. I should have a cable running up just through there somewhere. So you got power, you have not got power. And perfectly planned, of course. Whoever had any doubts? Now, nitrogen filters, tank, put the vent outside. See how we're going. Right, while we're here, how are you doing? 0.8 degrees. So you're above 0, so you'll be switched off. You won't be cooling the upstairs. You still don't have much oxygen or nitrogen. Well, we've got carbon dioxide. And we're still rather warm in here, so let's get out. Power, vent, filters. And forget that, because that's the way I roll. Some more cables would be handy. Oh, good coordination. Now, so 40% is daytime. Go up, sun. Oh, look at that, 165. That didn't take long. How's our garden going upstairs? Oh, maybe I won't go check on that too often. Okay, so we're below storm temperature. That's chuffing along. We're getting there. %5 oxygen. Whee! Probably because I'm standing next to the vent, but 5% oxygen, I'll take that. The source of the oxygen, 5%. Yay! Whee! Now, we're 30 degrees, so that tank has had a bit of an effect in here. I shall grab you lot. Now, oh, I shall take you. Now, I shall grab a couple of them. I tell them an event. Right, 1, 2, and event. And that was what I wanted, wasn't it? Well, I guess I can go outside and figure out it's not what I wanted. So cables, main power cables. I've got the power cables, put up the vent. Right. Vent, power cables, vent, power cables, vent, power cables. I've forgotten it. Right. Where are we? There it is there. So we want to hook you up to our main power cable. Gotcha. Task 1 of 2 done. You, go in there. Done. Whoa. You lot should all be good. Now if I set you all to inward, might be a... I could have done that from inside. No biggie. Now some logic controls. That's what I was meant to get as well. So logic memory and a batch writer. We're getting closer. We are getting closer. Now, better empty my tanks too. Yeah, that's it. We're good. Now, 9 megapascals. Sweet. Well, until I put it in the furnace anyway. Then that's all gone. Speaking of furnaces, we have another batch of steel pop out. Lovely. That's just lovely. Don't want you, don't want you. Logic controls. Logics. So, logic, one of them. And one of them. That should be enough. I should have enough cables there for it. But I will need more cables for other things, as we always do. You like come with me? I think that was everything, wasn't it? Aha, active vent. Haha. Iron. Might have to go get some more iron. Down to my last couple of hundred. Yep, now out of gold. Right. I don't want a computer, probably not just yet, but I will control. This active vent will be on a separate circuit, so that's okay. So I will suck out all the excess pressure here. I probably suck it down to maybe 50. The windows will burst at 200. I've got what I've got 260 outside, so maybe I'll get it down to 100 in here. And then just inflate it with cold nitrogen, and that should bring the temperature down. Or such is the plan. Get out of the way. Now that pipe leads outside, so I should just be able to tap into that, and we should be good. So, no, wrong, there we go. Anywhere will do. Cable. A cable there. We'll manage. Where's my vent? There it is. So if I put you into there, that should be my only active vent on this network. Soon find out. I shall want a logic writer, and you there. Oh, I should have brought my labeler. Oh. So my cable is, does it go all the way through there? Okay. Well, I just want to come this way. Crossroads there. You. And a straight one in there. So that should do us. Yes, we do. So we want to 100, that's correct. Input is from the memory, output is to the active vent. There is indeed only one active vent. shall be the pressure external, which is the pressure outside the vent, which is in the room. I switch you on, you should be set now. So if I switch you on, you should just suck out all the gas in here, which is not anything particularly useful. It's pretty much all CO2. And it should suck it down to 100 kilopascals, which is what we want. So, meanwhile, I should just feel you back, and you back. Whoops. Oh, shit. You're going to glitch into the floor now, aren't you? Ah. Yarg. Alright. Done. Wow, that's not it. Try that one. You're going the wrong direction. Try again. There we go. Now you're facing the right way. Couldn't have your tile pattern facing the wrong way. That would just be disastrous. Now, don't you suck out the window. You're only going to 100? Right, we'll live with that. Now, back here. Ah, my tank! Oh, I knew there'd have to be something. So I should put in a batch writer to there, to you. So, get my tank and get my labeler. Right. Tank and labeler. I'll pick up some cables and maybe put in some lights while I'm here. Lights are always nice to have. And ready, set, go, whee! Now, 82 degrees, 31 in here. There we go. 32 degrees. 33. Look at that, successful. I can get another tank of that now. So in the room we have, wow, 300 moles. Almost 400 moles per grid space. And that tank was holding about 800. So, yep, I got enough nitrogen to fill 2 of these grids.
Hydration.
And there's more than 2 in this base. Slightly more than 2.
Oxygen critical.
But, oh well. It's 2 more than we had before. Tank. Insulated tank, thank you. Silicon. I think I got a heap of that, didn't I? Good. Thank you. Now, that'll be the last piece of the puzzle until I remember the next piece that I've forgotten. But anyway. Oh, come on. Gimme. Yoink. That's not an outside gas. That's nitrogen now. Don't want to green that all. Now, I think we're done. I think we are, I think we are, I think we are. Just like last time I think we did. I'll just thunk a bit harder this time. So, nitrogen filters, tank. Learn labeler! Ah, ah. Well, okay. Okay, this could take a while. Right, so I want, we're going to put up to 10 meg. So if we put it up to, say, 20 meg, eventually, this is why I want to bring me a labeler. Getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there. Bingo! Now, we want to batch write from you to the active vents to our pressure internal, which is the pressure in the pipe. You've got no power. Well, chuck you in there. Chuck you in there. Now I have a free hand. Get rid of you. My pressure in here is down to 100 kilopascals, 101. I switch you on. Turn you up. Now we can.
Waste tank. Caution.
Right, so that has set the pressure internal. Now I want to switch it on. So from there I can now I can just set that to 1. Should be back to 0 now. It is. Yay! So I set you to 1. Out variable will be the on active vent from the logic memory. Switch you on. Right. So now you should inflate to 20 megapascals. And I should just be able to switch you on. Away you go. Which means I should now have nitrogen coming into there, which I do. Type nitrogen, but it's coming in. Just make sure you're not going to overpressure and explode. You're good, you're slowing down. Right. So you're going. We've got a constant supply of nitrogen coming in. It's slow, but it's getting there. Now, we want you to go as fast as possible. So if we chuck you all the way down to there, I have That's room. Pipe network. Minus 200. Let's give you another. Give you 3. Start. Still minus 200. Okie dokie then. That's 5 pipes. Minus 95. I'll be happy with minus 95. So, because these ones are cooling at minus 200, but to do that, that has to run very slowly. This one is cooling to 95, so it'll be operating faster. So that's what we want. We are going for speed. We want to get nitrogen as quickly as we can. So the vent will count as a pipe. So if I remove one of those pipes, replace it with an open vent, that should be the same as our 5 pipe lengths. Because my vents, there they are. Should we go you, you, and you. I shall now go and shut off you, because I now want to reinflate the room with a cold gas. On, and on. Can you keep up? You are. Only a little bit. Okay, so you're keeping ahead of those 3. And in this room, we are dropping temperature quite rapidly and building up nitrogen slowly. There we go. But there we go, success. We have a nitrogen harvester. Yay! And it'll also be a cooler, so I might have to extend those pipes a little once we've got this place cooled down. Otherwise it's going to freeze the place. It's going to be minus 95 degrees. And I shall have to make sure I don't leave the filter on for too long. Because if I leave that on unchecked, it will eventually explode that tank. So that's not a good thing. When have I ever forgotten something? It's just going up very slowly. So we are good. We're good. I suppose next task is going to be to automate you lot. 7, 8, 10, 12. Wow! Wow! I think we only got about 4 last time we switched that on, didn't we? So we are gaining in oxygen. So if I suck that out of the waste, out of the recycling tank, into here, and blow it straight back into the habitat, we're good. The CO2 of course gets sucked out and doesn't get blown back into the habitat because we've already got enough of it there. How are you going? 2.1. That's not cooling anything down. 338. Don't let this room explode. But as a place cools down, it's going to lose volume in the current gas, but it's going to be replaced with other gas, so it's not going up very quickly. It's cooling down nicely. That'll be a couple of degrees per minute. I'll be happy with that. Right. So, task done. Nitrogen on the way. That's good. That's good. Now, I shall need to think about getting a jetpack refiller. I'll have to do that in there though. Because that'll be my carbon dioxide. Though I'm not really using it for much, I can use it to refill my jetpack. Awesome. You lot are going. How'd that burst of oxygen do us? 5%, 20 moles. Yay! Yay! Oh, ow. And nitrogen is 17%. Awesome. They're up to 32 degrees, so now I could go outside and get another fill up of you. I should probably go out and get some stuff out of Amy's stash and do some more smelting. I didn't put me lights in up there. Oh well, another day. Now, not you. There we go, you're empty. You're not. Right, cook you. Good day. Empty my tanks. You. And we can go outside, and I'll need to bring that tank with me. Right, you. Where have I got those pipes?
Caution.
Don't need you. So I'll put you away. Now, bring you. We're good. Woohoo! Damn, my pumpkin seeds. Bet Wilson hasn't got me pumpkin seeds. Bet he's forgotten all about it. Because he's very forgetful. Boop. Right. Wow, already? That's probably all the stuff in the pipe, isn't it? Well, it's pretty cooled down for me. Now, I shall just do some mining. Oh, some silicon. 1 block of silicon. Right. That will probably do us. We are good. Let that cool down for a little bit. Switch you back off. Now, I still have 110 chunks in there. So Amy has been no slouch in picking them up. Alright, how you doing? 490. Now, I may have to come back and maybe put a pump on there to get the last of that out, because there was a fair bit in there. Oh, I suppose it'll wait till next time. No big rush. What do I want? I think I left that in here, didn't I? There it is. Nope. There we go. Now I probably could vent that all just straight back into the base, but that might be a bit risky. Now the volume of gas coming in should be fine. Maybe. I don't know. In the end, I'm still bringing in the same thermal content, so and that's not making any difference. Oh, it did make, what, 5 degrees it raised the base by. That might be a bit more than I really want. But, yeah. Yep, cool down. What are you down to? 16 megapascals. Sweet. Which means I can now do some of this. What are we going there? 935. Might be enough to get me some silicon. Yeah, we should be good. Oh, one more. Right, and it'll get me some gold. Right, so that's not a bad start. Now, I want some potatoes. Check on my pumpkin seeds. See if Wilson's done his thing. I bet he hasn't. He'll be as good at gardening as he was at forging. Not very good at all. But oh well, let's give that poor lad a chance. He's got to learn somehow. Hey! Hey! Geez, hang a sock on the door or something. Not in my bed. Sorry. I was just... You're not really a pumpkin. That was just a joke. That's not how you make pumpkin seeds. Well, maybe gooey pumpkin seeds, but... Wow! I've given him a complex, now he thinks he is a pumpkin. And... Ew! No! I'm going to get a new bed. I'm going to burn that one. Right, well, while we're waiting for that to blow over, there was something I wanted to do. Now my furnace is a little bit agricultural when trying to hit the required pressure. So I've got 325 and it's, well, it's not getting at the moment because it's not at 1000 degrees. So, but let's have a bit of a stab at this code. And thank you, that dropped that right on top of where I wanted it to go. Now, if we say import you, edit. Now, if I steal that that second the display, which will be you. So if I change you to display the target temperature, confirm, export, grab you. Now if I put you back in there, right, so that's the temperature, that's the pressure it should be at, and it's missed that by a fair shot. Because the valve is always on at 50 or 0, it tends to overshoot its mark, and when you're trying to make some alloys that are very tight pressure range, it can sometimes miss, it'll overshoot it. So what I want to do is put on a a set point and have a variable rate on it. So we get down to here where we release the pressure that is needed. So instead of just having it to 50 or nothing, I want to set it so that the amount it releases will depend on the pressure difference between the target and the current. So it'll be a variable rate. So I'll have to subtract the current pressure from the target pressure. So it'll give us a positive value if it's over. Probably divide it by a certain amount. Maybe still cap it at 50 to make sure it doesn't go overboard. So I shall make another one. Pressure release. Yeah, why not? Now, so we don't want to do that. So I'll just hash you out for the moment, just in case this doesn't work. So we shall subtract LE. So pressure release will equal the pressure current minus the pressure target. So if the pressure current is higher than the pressure target, I'll have a positive value. So I may want to cap the negative ones there as well. So we shall take the maximum of U, copy, of U or 0. So if it's a negative value, it'll take the maximum of 0 or the current value. So it'll be always be a positive value or 0. And I want to divide it by a certain number. So it will equal itself divided by, I don't know, 20. So if it's a meg over, it's 50, maybe a bit much. So if it's 1,000 over, it's a megapascal over, divide by 50, that'll set the speed to 20. That might do it. And I won't want U there anymore. And I shall also say minimum of U or 50. So if it's like 10 meg over, it'll set to 200, which I don't want. So it'll have a maximum of 50, anywhere between 0 and 50. And it is whatever the pressure difference is divided by 50. Does that make sense? We'll soon find out. So, chuck you back in there. Nope, that's not right. That's not right. Okay. What did I do wrong? I get that round the wrong way. If the current is higher than the target, so the target is 20 and we're at 30. Positive value is the maximum of that. Oh, you idiot. And set our output to whatever the pressure release is. You dumbass. Right, try again. Now you're right. Okay, so I shall want some, come here, that one, Now if I chuck some stuff in there, I actually might just lower that down. Oh, that's up. So our target is now 22.5. There, 21, 22. Switch time to 2, 4, 5, 3, 1, 0. 21.84, 21.88. Well, that's not bad. Should I go to 60 or is that close enough? Well, let's give it a go. So if I now divide by, oh, maybe 70 perhaps. Real scientific method I'm using there, you see. Just chuck in a number and see what happens. Come here. Because we want to make sure that it will vent quick enough, but not so quick as to overshoot the mark by too far. It's still venting and shut off. Well, that'll do me. I think that's bang on the money. Right. I think that works. Although it'll be interesting to see when I fire it now. If I actually stick some gas in there, will it vent quick enough? Oh well. Where'd I put you? There we go. Let's clean up. Must be tidy. Put you off. You're done for the day. We have vented you. We have done some upgrades. Very good. How's our nitrogen going? 55. You're going nowhere. What pressure we got in here? Oh, we'll have to check the tank as well. I probably should automate that. Although it's... How long will I have to keep doing this for? We are... Oh, we only have to 125. There's still 300 degrees in here. That hasn't done much at all. 1.3 megapascals. Yeah. You're 2.7. That's the waste pipe. Where are you? Now we get more and more nitrogen there. 34% nitrogen. That's what we want to see. We're getting more and more of that in this tank each time. Getting more and more CO2, but that doesn't really do much for us. We want to get rid of that. Oh, the plants will eat it. I think it was 300 degrees now. It was what, 380 when we started? So it's done all right. And what have we got upstairs? We are 6% oxygen. Woohoo! You're 260. We're 35 out here, so I probably won't crack that open just yet. Although I should be able to do it before much longer. But anyway, I think that'll do us for a nice day's building. Yeah, it's not very late in the day, but I'm hungry, and I'm gonna have to do something with Wilson. I might have to have him neutered. Take him to the vet. I close my eyes, avert my eyes, try not to look. Well, oh, you still going? Throw some cold water on you. Go on, get out of there. Shoo. Get out of there. Bad Wilson. Bad Wilson. Gross. So. On that revolting thought.
Caution.
And, oh, my pumpkin pie's gone. I gotta live on potatoes again. I lived on potatoes in Mars for so long. Well, there we go. I'm good. Get off my bed. Get off the bed. Bad Wilson. Now I can't get my water bottle off the bed. Gotcha. Right, so still no pumpkin seeds. Oh, ew. I'm gonna have to touch those pumpkins. That'll put a colour on things. Wow. Anyway, let's call that a day. It's day 54. Time for pensioners to go to bed. So, till next time, happy building. See ya. Alright, you can stop typing in the comments. I saw that temperature while I was editing. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something about that. I'll have to put a radiator on the outside and connect that so as I can get some of the heat gone. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Waste tank. Caution.
Put you on there and connect that up inside. There we go, and connect that up to just there. That shall allow all the heat out into the radiator. So now that is going down very quickly. Right, it would be nice to use that heat in the furnace, but well, it's all gone now. Which means the room in here should now be dropping very rapidly in temperature. That's the way it's meant to be happening. So that should be a bit more successful. So yeah, it's alright. You can stop typing, I've solved it.